Private Living, Rio de Janeiro City, Rio de Janeiro State, Federative Unit, National State, Brazil, inside the Security Forum under International Accusation and Trial against failures integrated with continuity inside the institution, segmented, clustered on public budget under individualization by three drivers. The first one, this academic research plus the Federal Bureau of Investigation America by the very first contact on 2014 at least against transnational organized crime. Isso is complained do IMF, UNODC and OECD plus others, including the Security Forum launched in 2018 with crimes committed from institutions with chairs inside very compromised in keep, sustain or structure a deep level as organization inside the regular space. The first premise observed is the corruption, then the second one is the criminal purpose as use of common thing as public resource or interfaces for development of our society and Western civilization, which is the budget, but unfortunately diverted by contracts with signatures on it and protected by abusive procedures. And one of those procedures, when you do the interference and my relation as consumer, the consumer law allows me to present all this, and the Constitution allows me to present all this to the American judicial power, and they can have in the same way by equity this attribute that the consumer law, which switch the order of proofs, and I'm saying all things in the way I presented to the U.S. judicial power against Brazil, Brazilian institutions, criminals inside and criminals associated and organized at least since 2014 from public budget Brazil. And you can't present a single argument by law because it's all through the reality of facts and circumstances by notoriety. And if I must receive an item that I made a purchase and I'm kind of the keeper of this small apartment in Rio de Janeiro, and I never had authorized your entry, especially by the abuse you do inside my place as private living. You violated the Constitution inside a trial. Even if you do this by remote access, which is a guarantee on Article 5, 8, and 12, no possibilities to do this. And your interference to, for instance, send me to jail and I will get my item at the mail service or the delivery service of a company or whatever. It's an interference on my consumer relation. Take a look at the board, my friend. You are a criminal offender, filthy animal, coward as usual. Here is my research, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, driver alpha, macro environment. Your violation impacts the Google, impacts the Microsoft, the big tech and others. Driver beta, driver alpha, 0 up to 33 trillion as research on public budget Brazil, clustering all criminals inside. Driver beta, 0 up to 33 trillion, doing the same research about you, criminal offender, sustain abusive procedures to hide yourself. But your paints, you know, cheated and it smells so bad that you can't hide yourself anymore. And 1 trillion as financial punishment in an interval up to 33 trillion by equality. To the judicial power America do this research they, for instance, did right now. And by consumer law, I will invite you, criminal offender, to say that all lines presented against you at this accusation, compensation, financial punishment, and others by law, by constitution, and in name and bless of freedom, isn't true. Is it a lie? Can you prove or present your argument by law? No. So, it's suggested as, a request to do the interference as intervention, dismissing groups as control groups by crimes committed, send them all to jail, or act according with the interval, since the warning up to prison, constriction, and others, financial punishment, plus prison for life or death penalty. It's all your fault, my friend, criminal offender. It's our consumer law. We act only by law. Have a nice day. Night. Tuesday.